I'm really sorry I couldn't be at your meeting, but hopefully this video will make it clear why I am standing for real change in Unite the Union. In recent months, I've been talking to the everyday heroes of Unite, our workplace representatives. That's because I want to lead, but I also want to listen. Strange to say that in a pandemic, I've been on a tour of our union, a virtual tour, but it has been as eye-opening as any real journey. I've touched the pulse of our union in so many workplaces. Hundreds and hundreds of reps who represent in excess of 100,000 Unite members. In those meetings, they have sent me a very clear message, which is why I have a clear message for you today. It's time to unite and it's time to change. The world of work in Britain has changed, never more so than in the pandemic. But for too long, our union has not changed with it. We've wasted our time in divisive political rows, and we were not focused on the day job. But I'm afraid we are now running out of time. And that will be devastating for our members, their families, and all those who rely on us. This union can and must remain relevant to the modern world. To do this, we have to go back to our roots. We need a new direction to protect jobs and livelihoods. More than this, we need to invest in the skills of our members. That means reinvesting their hard-earned money, the money they entrust to us. And it means persuading industry to invest in new high-tech jobs, in the green economy of the future, while securing a fair transition to those jobs. It means facing up to more home working and the very real challenges this will bring to union organisation. It also means we have to listen to the lost voices in Unite. In a million-strong organisation, we have to find a way of giving voice to important sectors who feel left out. But if we are to achieve any of this, we must first set our own house in order. We must lead by example. This union needs to be made fairer, more transparent, and more democratic. We need to clean up our act. This is my mission, to unite the union around the needs of our members. Always strong and always available. That is the Unite I want to lead. Every year, our members place their subs in our trust, and we should never, ever forget that. And yet this is how we repay them. More focused in messing around in Westminster politics than delivering for our membership. More interested in who the leader of the Labour Party is than who pays their wages. You, the members. This is why I have launched a practical manifesto for change with 6 key manifesto pledges. 1, more support for reps, the heroes of the workplace. A new rep support team providing on-demand advice and guidance to reps with more full-time officials to help defend jobs, pay and conditions. The experience of COVID shows that our reps need better, quicker support to deal with emerging issues like furlough, fire and rehire, and pressure to accept worse conditions. 2, better service for Unite members. 24/7 online phone support there when and where our members need it. A new subs rate and membership structure for individual members. Family membership to wrap the support of Unite around our nearest and dearest, bringing them into the family of the union. Plus a new young members rate to encourage young people to join, as they have been hit particularly hard in the economic consequences of COVID. 3, a world-leading digital union. A complete overhaul of Unite's digital presence and, crucially, our IT infrastructure. Plus new equipment, which is secure, free from any snooping, and training for workplace reps in how to use this technology so that we create a web of support for our workplace reps. 4, investment in skills. I will commit £10 million to a new Unite skills team, focused on our reps, branch officers and members, to provide up-to-date skills in this fast-changing world of work. We will create a kind of kite mark for the best apprenticeships, badged as Unite approved, then negotiate with employers to embrace this high-quality, secure apprenticeship scheme. 5, a culture of fairness and openness. Fairness, equality and diversity in recruitment. Zero tolerance of bullying, and a democracy commission to enhance direct democracy, improve participation and drive up turnout in our union's elections, while looking to reform those parts of our structure that just aren't working. Our union should not be controlled by the select few, but by the many. 6, a better value for members' money. An independent, published review into Unite's nearly £100 million Birmingham Hotel and Conference Centre. A value for money review of contracts with suppliers and transparency about all Unite spending, coupled with a register of interests and declaration of gifts and benefits from the General Secretary's office right the way through the union. I will stop Birmingham 2. Yet another hotel and car park. We are a trade union, not a property developer. And there can be no future if our membership continues to decline. How long do we keep doing the same thing over and over again, but expect a different result? In 2019, we spent £10 million on organising, but yet we continue to have net losses of membership. Unite is already playing second fiddle to Unison as they have outgrown us. Mergers won't solve this problem. There can be no future for a 19th century structure trapped in the world of work of the 20th century and not fighting fit for the 21st century. In 2017, I stood for General Secretary against the incumbent Len McCluskey. Back then, some of the other candidates standing in this election mocked me for saying that the union was too wrapped up in Westminster and needed to focus on the workplace. They all supported the status quo. Yet now they are claiming the union needs to change and needs reform. They saw how close I got to winning the last General Secretary election, and they knew my message cut through to our members. Now some of them are cloaking themselves in the same message. All 3 of the other candidates have been at the top table for years and had the ear of the General Secretary. If they wanted change, they could have argued for it. All 3 are backed by groupings: the United Left, Unity Left, Workers Uniting. But I am beholden to no factional group, other than the one that any General Secretary should be answerable to: the members. So don't be taken in by their pledges of change. But there is another way. It begins with cleaning up our act and being relevant for the modern world. It means reforming our culture, root and branch. It's time to bring years of division at Unite to an end. It means a focus on a great service for our members and support to our workplace reps. We must change and unite around the needs to work for our members. There are many challenges, but focused on the workplace of tomorrow, then the future of our union is bright. We can and must make this real change. I've been on a virtual journey. I've listened and I've learned, and now I want to lead. but I want you to come on this journey with me too. So give me your support. Crucially, give me your nomination. Then let's work to change, unite together.